Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Blanca. So today's video, I am just gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna give you a quick update on my garden because today I am getting everything ready to head out to Apopka. Krull Smith is having their spring orchid event in Apopka this entire weekend. Starts tomorrow, Friday, April 5th, and it's gonna run till Sunday, 5 p.m. So if you guys are planning on heading over to Apopka, leave me the comments below. I would love to meet you. I would love to, shop with you guys. It's going to be fun. I am going to be meeting some friends and we're going to have a great time over there. So I hope you guys can join us. Krull Smith is a beautiful nursery and it's going to be a great time. So let me get started with what's going on in the garden. So actually today's chilly. It rained all night, temperatures dropped. We are right now in the low 70s. So it's a little chilly out here, but I want to show you some blooms. I really want to talk to you guys about my Grammatophyllum. I know I've been talking about it in the last few videos and I just want to give you an update. Look at this, you guys. This year I've gotten more spikes than ever. I counted 21. So that is like the most I've gotten since I've had this one. And I got this one. Let me just show you what the flowers will look like. Some of them are a different variety. This one here is a little bit brown. And these flowers last a really long time. And I know I've told you guys before, I do keep this one out in the full sun. I never feed it. I never water it. I don't do anything. It just thrives on neglect. I mean, look at all of these. Look at all of these spikes just growing. I might have more than 21 because every time I look, I see new spikes everywhere. So I do have a different variety back here. And this is, I think this might be like three different Grammatophyllums, like all clustered together. I remember getting this one in 2018 at the Redland show on a Sunday. It was raining, pouring, and I got these for $10. It's one of those buys that I am so glad I was able to get my hands on them because I paid $10 for each of these orchids. It was amazing. Not sure if I'll be able to get that lucky again. Like I said, it was Sunday. It was at the Redland show. The international vendors were wrapping up because it was a downpour. That Redland show is in May, so we always here in South Florida get a lot of rain. So unfortunately, it was kind of like a washout day and they were kind of getting rid of everything. So I got them for $10. So let's see this year what happens. But anyway, 21 spikes on these. Look at that. It's like my centerpiece. The centerpiece of my garden is right here, right here in the center of my pool. I love it. Grammatophyllums. If you don't have these in your collection, I recommend it. They do get massive. I mean, look at the size of these bulbs. So just make sure you have space. If you keep them outside, like I told you, you don't have to water because with what they get with the rain is plenty. You see all these new spikes growing there? Just they're everywhere. They make me so happy. So this is the other variety here that has the spots. You can see the buds, how they're kind of freckled there. It's kind of like tigerish looking. And then this one here is more of a solid like brown, but super pretty. I mean, I love it. The Schomburgkia spikes are getting really long everywhere. I have those all around the garden. But let me show you what's in bloom under my terrace that I've moved over. Oh, let me share with this one with you guys. So this is the all white Dendrobium nobile that I got from Ritter's. It's in bloom now, so now you can see it has a little bit of a green center, but I love it. I have it here acclimating and kind of just waiting for all her blooms to open up. And once she fades, I will add her to my palms. And also wanted to give you this update. My zygo is starting to bloom, is starting to bud up, and soon I'll have flowers. These are the new zygos that I attached not too long ago. And they're actually doing really well. I have never attached zygos to my palms, but look at that, new growths everywhere. And now I'm starting to get flowers from the zygos. And then as my garden starts to evolve, so the noblies are kind of starting to fade, but I'm getting a lot of flower spikes from my cherry babies. So now is the time for my cherry babies to start to bloom. I mean, spikes all over the garden. Look at that. All my cherry babies are in spike, even the ones that are not mounted, like the ones that I just got, those are shooting out new spikes. Normally this is a time. Oh, and look at this, my rosy sunset has a flower spike. See all the spikes? So now's Oncidium time. So Dendrobium nobilis have their time always around March, April, and then come the Oncidiums, the cherry babies, the dancing ladies, all of them will start going crazy. This is another one that just opened up. Now this is from Waldorf. It's a Cattleya, and I got it in Tamiami last year on this mount, and then this year it bloomed for me. So you see the mount. I don't know where the tag for this one is, but this was from Waldorf, and this is a pretty big, look at how big this one is. Pretty big Cattleya. I mean, it's actually huge. I got this one for a really good price also last day of Tamiami. So that's exciting. And then all of my noblies. So I'm gonna show you what is under my terrace in bloom that I put there. And then I'm gonna show you my Hoyas, because my Hoyas are just going absolutely crazy under my orchid section. And then, let's see, and give you some information about where I'll be this weekend, which is gonna be Krull Smith in Apopka. So look at this one. This is the Anosmum Nestor, I think is the name. I got this one with Pam a year ago. It was under my Rubellini tree. Once the flowers started to open, I wanted to bring it out here for Easter, which just passed. It was on Sunday, so it's been a little crazy around here. I just realized the last video that I made for you guys was 10 days ago. So this one I brought out and put under my terrace for Easter, because I do host Easter every year. And it just smelled amazing. Everybody that was over just kind of smelled her. I mean, it's a beautiful raspberry anosmum that smells amazing. So orchids in bloom. And this one I kept under my Rubellini tree, and that's where it started to bloom. So then I brought her over here. So that's that one. This is another fowl that I had under my Rubellini tree, which I brought out and had it as a centerpiece. It's a little windy, so I had to put it on the floor. And then my Dendrobium over here for Marii. Look at how gorgeous. She was in my orchid section. Look at this. She was in my orchid section, and I brought her also over here because she was so pretty. And then my other one from Pam, which is starting to fade. So very excited with these. And this is my Dendrobium spectabile, which will be put out once the flowers completely fade. So that's what's going on. That's what's reblooms from my garden. I wanted to just put them out there so everybody could see while they were over. And then let me show you over here. These are more anosmums. This is where that one that was in bloom, where I had her. And then now I'm going to go put this one under my terrace. And then I'll just keep rotating them. And then look at all my maxillarias under here. And then this fascillatum is starting to open. So yeah, like I told you guys, my garden, I mean, I can only speak for my garden because I know what's going on over here. I don't know what's going on in your gardens. But now once my nobiles start fading, then it becomes Dendrobium City. All of my not my dendrobiums, my oncidiums, sorry. So once my Dendrobium nobiles, you see how everything is already starting to fade. Now is when my cherry babies, my dancing ladies, my fascillatum, now is when they are going to take over. And apparently my Schomburgkias too, because they are all and spike. All of them. And we had a really bad thunderstorm, really early this morning. So just kind of seeing how everything is. This one has been through 2 storms since she opened. That's why she's all kind of faded here. But look at how pretty this Cattleya is. This one's still in bloom. My Louis Fuchs. And then more of those spikes in the garden. All right. Ooh. Oh, you're new. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness. Hello there. So I do not remember attaching this one. And it is a beautiful dendrobium. And you know what? I don't remember attaching, or when I attached this dendrobium here, but she is gorgeous. I don't have a tag for her. Oh, it is cold. So as I walk, I'm always observing, because I always find, look how windy. I mean, dancing ladies. Whoa, it is really windy, you guys. And then my cherry babies, which are going to start now, just opening. And then under here I have some flowers. And last video I showed you guys how pretty this dendrobium's growing here. I love it. All right, so let's go over to some dancing ladies over here. And then on this one here, I have lots of cherry babies. You see how all of them are in spike there? All right, so let's walk over to my orchid section, show you guys. Oh, I also did a lot of attaching. So a lot of the orchids that were, because I was, getting ready for Easter, getting the house, kind of like trying to get it all nice and organized and pretty for Easter. I went ahead and I attached so many orchids to my palms. I can't even tell you how many I attached, but I did a lot. There's another Fascillatum. And one of the ones that I attached, which reminded me to tell you guys that I did attach a lot, was this one here. It's an Oncidium Fire. This is the Lava Burst. I ended up putting it here on these palms. Just one there, because I know these grow really big, and one over here. So, all right. Now, of course, we didn't have time to fix the shade cloths back here, but we're not going to look at that right now. We're just going to look at these amazing Hoyas that are in bloom all over. So I have these everywhere. Let me show you. Oh, and let me also show you the blooms on my Dendrobium Smiley. Only one, but it's so pretty. This is a Dendrobium Smiley, right over here. And look at this. This is like the Hoya section. I had no idea I had so many Hoyas in bloom. I walked out here with my grandson before I grabbed my camera and gave my grandson to my husband, because I was so shocked that all of these were blooming. So these I already showed you from the front, but my Retusa is full of buds, full of buds everywhere. And look at this one. I don't know the name, but I was in shock that this Hoya here gave me so many flowers. It's full of flowers, and they're so pretty. Look at this. I mean, I have not been out here more than probably 2 or 3 times in the last 10 days. since my last video. I've been working, I've been getting ready. Working at the office and getting ready for the shows. So I've missed some of these. Look at this, how beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, it smells so good. This one smells a little bit spicy. This one's from Patsy. I remember last time I showed you guys this one, I broke the tag. So now is a good time if you want to know what it is. Take a screenshot of it. If you like it, it smells good. Look at the flowers. It's such a beauty. Such a beauty. And there's a bunch of, look at this. Oh, I put this with a zip tie, so I really can't take it off to show you. But as I walk around it, I just see more and more and more clusters. Look at that. Full. It is full. This is probably one of my favorite Hoyas. I mean, it is so pretty and fragrant. I love it. And this one too. This one is so pretty. So lots of these Hoyas in bloom. So I really wanted to show you guys and really wanted to come out here and remind you about the Krull Smith show starting tomorrow. So I will be there as a vendor, and there's a bunch of other vendors. Roxy from Orchid 365, Brethren, they have a whole list. I did make a post on my Instagram about of the vendors, or you can go visit Krull Smith and find out what vendors will be there. But it's going to be a great weekend. I'll be there Friday and Saturday with my candles, and like I said, the show runs until Sunday 5 p.m. My plan is to be there Friday before they open. I'm leaving here really early, probably around 3:30 to 4 a.m. and be set up already by the time that the doors open at 9 a.m. on Friday. And I will be there Friday, Saturday, but heading back home on Sunday. So if you guys want to stop by, if you guys want to see me, shop with me, go visit me Friday and Saturday, because Sunday I will not be there. Ooh, and we have, ooh, this is a Cattleya Shiriana, which I got from Krull Smith, and it is going to bloom soon. So you guys, Krull Smith nursery is amazing. It is the best. They have beautiful orchids. So if you're not too far from Apopka, or you want to take a drive, we'll see you there this weekend. It's going to be lots of fun. And that's it. I'm going to wrap this video up right over here. Wish you guys a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you in Apopka, look out for a video, because I will bring you guys along and show you guys the show and give you a tour. And then I'll be, with all of my friends, and I will be taking the drive up with Mr. Laz. So you might get some of that footage of our adventure. I don't know yet. It's always so impromptu, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.